Why is it not doing it?
Look over here.
Possibly tech issues with us.
It's fine. I try to do it with my other finger, which is also the reason why it wasn't happening. So that's how today's going. Let's just say that. Also, just the two of us, which is a little surprising, but I love it.
Get ready for chaos and shenanigans.
Have we done a recording together, just the two of us? I don't remember if we did.
I feel like we have at least once before, maybe for Dragula, like back when season 4 was airing.
Yeah, maybe, but yeah. Anyway, other than the fact, but anyways, Mabu, hey everyone, welcome to the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the real and the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. And welcome to
Look over here.
Our exclusive companion series, where we look at the looks of episode 3 of Slaysian Royale. Episode 3 category is Holy Cacao. I am Brandy, your professional fangirl of console dragon video games. I decided to drink something different today. Usually I drink water, but it's in my car right now because I like breaking the fourth wall. Like I literally just got home from work. So I'm just drinking cranberry juice. But if I was drinking anything else, I'd be drinking out of my cup mug. I know Eris just ordered it last night, so we'll have a full panel, hopefully, if it's just the two of us again. And you can get yours at laundrycreations.etsy.com. Link in the description below. We do ship internationally and domestically within North America, so there are no excuses unless you're in Brazil and customs are a bitch, and we know that for a fact. So get your cup mug.
And I'm Eris /Sam, your punk rock hairy fairy, the bearded banshee of York, your local rugby playing drag queen. Tonight I'm just having a coke. I'm just having a chilled one. I got my hair and my beard sorted.
Looking good.
Thank you. So I won't look as homeless on the panel now, shall we say?
Not homeless. Gay power is restored. How about that?
Yeah, there we go.
Well, yes, like I said earlier, we're about to dive into the looks of episode 3 of Slaysian Royale. Category is Holy Cacao. But before we do any of that, make sure to like and subscribe. We are almost here all the time, give you almost all things drag, and that includes a whole lot. Let's run down the list. That's what's going on currently. So Drag Race France All-Stars just ended. The finale was today, or as of filming this, the finale is today. We have Slaysian Royale happening currently. UK is going on. Brazil is going on. España and Dragula are on the horizon.
And Down Under versus the World.
Down Under versus the World, apparently. I feel like we're back into the Drag Race universe right now, and I love it because after how many months of not having an international franchise, and now we're getting everything.
Yeah, they all love to air in September.
Yeah. Also, we have 3 other channels. We have our TV channel, which has all things reality TV. We have Eurovision, and then we also have Ringside for all things wrestling. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers at the end of this year, so please hit the subscribe button for all 3 of the other channels, and obviously this channel as well. But why don't we get into the runway, shall we?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
We're doing great, folks.
Listen, it's been a minute since I've hosted an episode, so bear with me.
We believe in you, Brandon.
Let's just look at this panel real quick, because the fact that we have Pangina Heels and Jervis Callicaran, I'm just like, fuck yes. Also, did not expect a suit for Pangina, but I love this so much.
I really love the suit. And I love the tailoring in the pants. Yeah, Pangina, woof. Sorry, she's so hot.
Mm-hmm. Pangina out of drag can never do no wrong. So I'm glad that...
Unless she's on the panel and you're Siam Phusri.
And we'll talk about it, because...
the read!
But it, like, you can tell that she's like wanting her do well. And then obviously Jervis, like I need this, what she's wearing currently.
Oh god, yeah, it's such a gorgeous gown.
Mm-hmm.
And the fit on her body is crazy.
hmm And then let's talk about Mama Power real quick because we did talk about it yesterday in the actual episode recap. But this outfit's cute. Now seeing this angle, I can see where all the designs is because I couldn't tell if the sequin was just flipped up, flipped around. But this I can tell what was intended here, and I like this better than I did the initial picture. So.
I wasn't obsessed with Mama Pow's look. Someone did mention in the comments it is supposed to mimic a parrot that's like native to the Philippines, and then call back to how Mama Pow always links her stuff back to like Filipino culture and heritage, which we've seen in her like past few runways. I'm really sorry, I had a point and I've completely forgotten it. But yeah, I didn't really love this look. But I think we are of the understanding that they had less time to prepare for Slaysian Royale.
No, but I now that I hear that, I do like this a little more. So I'm so obsessed. I'm still obsessed with this wig. So yeah. All right, let's get down to these looks.
I do really want Jervy's dress.
Yes, I do. Category is Holy Cacao. So as stated in the challenge, the looks is based off of the cacao leaves. These were made specifically for the show by local farmers in the Philippines. So kudos to that. And there are different colors for each queen. So we'll go down each queen and each color they have, and we'll discuss our thoughts. So first up, we have Arizona Brandy getting orange. All right. You want to start first?
Oh, yeah, okay. I do have a lot of thoughts about this. This is a step up from like obviously what she did in the sewing challenge on her original season. And I love the upper part of it, like the pleated bustier, and then this sort of like accenting and like where she's made it look like feathers and it's shooting out of her. I just think the skirt is just ruining it for the rest of it, and I think that's where she slipped in the challenge, because the skirt's not quite well. It's meant to be asymmetrical, but the way it's like landing and hitting the floor is really a bit crooked, and also in the back it was a bit like I'm trying to think how to say it. Basically, she like. I'm forgetting all my sewing words right now. I'm so sorry, everyone.
It's okay. It's been a day.
But yeah, I've just done rugby training, so if I seem like I'm completely exhausted, yeah, I am. Yeah, it was just a bit bulky in the back, and it's a shame. I think she could have just used maybe a different material for the bottom half, or just maybe done a different sort of silhouette for the bottom, because really the top half is beautiful. It's just the skirt that she didn't really have the technical knowledge to pull off.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, because the thing is, like, I wish we got more leaf than fabric, and this would have made this look so much better than I like it currently, because like again, it's still a good look. Like again, step up from her last design challenge, and like I like how the feathers move up. Not the feathers, the leaves like go up in that direction. Like it accentuates the look entirely, and I love the leaves on top of like as for the headpiece as well. Part of me wished with this cape situation going on where the lining wasn't so well, she could have added a little more leaves there to like make it a little to act as if like there wasn't that much the fabric. So that's just me though. Like it's still not a bad look by any means of imagination. However, I did have this in my bottom three as I discussed in the recap. Fortunate. So so yeah. Scores for Arizona.
Just quickly before we get to scores, I just want to say I don't know if we've talked about this yet, but Arizona's makeup now compared to season 2 is such like a big glow up, and I think her makeup now is like so stunning.
It's muggy.
Yeah, it's muggy. Yeah. That being said, I'm gonna score this as 69.
Nice. I'm gonna score this a 71. All right, next up, Kitty Space. Well, we'll alternate. So I'll go first this time, and then you go first next time. So, come on, the Mugler reference. Like, I love that when she changed, like she said that she was going to change it because again, her first initial look was kind of a similar silhouette to what she wore in the pageant
Miss Yuhua.
during the first week. So I'm glad that Mama Pao kind of clocked it, and then she took inspiration into this and doing Mugler instead. And this just is perfection at best. And the way that she used those leaves and put like this circle moment around her, like that is so smart. And the way that she shaped these leaves as well, like in the front, it just is just perfection. Now my only this is just a very small gripe, but I don't care about it. Like part of me wished this glove situation was more ombre. Because like more into where the elbow is, I wish it was more ombre blue and then like goes into the white. But other than that, like I see where she was going with it, and it didn't matter to me. But this was so great.
I adore this. I think this is so beautiful. I love the sculpturing of it. I just love there's so many different elements, and I love every aspect of it about it. Like the corset, I think is brilliant. I love the long nail on the gloves. I love the silhouette of the dress itself. I think this shade of blue is just like gorgeous on her. The makeup sickening. The headpiece blends into this like collar that she has. I have no words for this. This is just honestly amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, because for scores, because of that like glove thing, like I'm gonna give this a 99.
How dare you? I'm gonna give this a full cup.
Listen, again, it's just that one small detail, but again, it's still an amazing look. I just have to give it that. So,
are you writing scores down, by the way?
I'll do this at the end. So,
okay.
Okay, so next up, Khianna with a K, with yellow.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Khianna could do better than this. And it's not to say that this is a bad dress, because this is a lovely dress. I just think this part in the front here just makes the silhouette a bit uneven and a bit not asymmetrical in like a fashion-y sense, but it makes the shape of it a bit odd, if that makes sense. And I don't think she necessarily needed it, because other aspects like the way the leaves come across her body and shoot out the side here is really gorgeous. Yeah, I'm just not really a fan of this dress overall.
Yeah, no, like she could have done more with this. I will say this though, like I like how the dress drapes. Just to me, and this is just like a nitpick, like part of me wished that she didn't have this front situation going on.
Yeah.
Like don't get me wrong, it still like looks fine, but part of me wished that it was like kind of like a I guess bodysuit situation, and then it just like draped around.
Do you know what it is? It looks like it's a cocktail dress that has been altered to be a gown. That's kind of the shape I get from it.
Okay.
You see what I mean? Like you can see where the cocktail dress is, and then you can see where the train comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, she could have done more with this, in my opinion. But again, the caping of this is still amazing. I just like I wish like the dress part itself, like in the like for the bodice part, it could have been a little bit different for me. But that's just me. Again, like she still constructed this well. I'm not gonna knock that. Okay, but then again, we didn't see like a lot of these queens' process of them making this.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
So I wish we got to see more of that. And even with the walkthroughs with Mama Pao, like we didn't even see much of that. But I mean, still good. Now, one thing I will have to like, unfortunately, knock points with this is this wig. And we did talk. Yeah, we did talk about it on the recap. Like this wig was, like it looks good, but
I just don't think it goes with this look. Like I think there's other places where this wig would look really beautiful, but I just don't think with this sort of like silhouette, because it's so grand, you kind of expect like big hair, and I just don't think this flat like flipped hair look is like I don't think it works well for this essentially.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the yellow makeup though, because it like accentuates the look itself. So like that I can't complain.
Yeah.
All right, scores.
I'm gonna give this a 75.
I'm giving this an 83. All right, next up, Siam Phusri with brown. Okay. I like a lot of different aspects of this look. Just all together feels a little odd to me. Because this floor part of the dress is amazing. Like I really like wish it could have kind of like went up a little more, but it still is like one of the like that was the highlight of this entire dress, of this garment for me. Absolutely love the titties of it all. But as Pangina said, the breastplate does not match the skin. And it really sucks because like and yes, we also talked about this in the recap, is like the fact that I have to go through 3 different foundation shades just to match my color for like different parts of the season. Like I have one for winter, I have one for spring, and I have one for summer. So obviously that breastplate that she brought is obviously lighter than her actual skin tone. And then same thing when what Pangina said about the padding. Like you can tell how flat the hips and the ass are, and I was just like, oh no. But again, and you can show it shows that Pangina is not playing favorites, like she said.
Girl. Oh god. I love Siam. This look is crazy. This is crazy. I honestly I don't think she needed the huge tits, and I don't think she needed the corset part. If she had done this with the shoulders and then done a straight gown down into this mermaid finish with the leaves like she's done, I think she could have been on with like a really good look there. But there's so many disparate elements, and Siam, I love you, but you need to understand that brown with like yellow accessories makes you look like a poo with sweet corn in it, and it's I hate this gown so much. I'm so sorry, Siam.
No, that's valid. Like, I do agree with you. With like, although I love the titties, I do also agree. Like, it shouldn't have been there. Like,
it's haute couture.
Yeah, it is haute couture. So, I'm gonna give this a 70.
I'm gonna give this a 40.
Oh wow.
I'm really sorry, Siam.
Hey, valid. All right, next up. Bring a ding, 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 ding.
Look at her. I thought she was going to be in the top, genuinely. This silhouette is gorgeous. She's used those leaves in the most beautiful way. And Briggs in red hair is something I need to see more of because she looks gorgeous. She just looks amazing in this. And honestly, yeah, I don't really have any critiques for this because how can I? Like, it's just so well done. It's so visually arresting, and I think red just suits her really well. My hat's off to you for this, Briggs. Brilliant work.
Hey, she got that first choice for a reason, and there's a reason why she chose red first. So, here's the funny thing. So, like, it's funny to see this wig because it's like in this lighting, in contrast with this red leaves, it looks more orange, but at the same time, I don't mind it. Because obviously this is like more of like, I guess, like like more of the redhead / auburn type of wig, which I still really love. Now, what's the weird thing about this? Like, this is not knocking this outfit by any means. Like, was it supposed to be shaped like a star? Because I couldn't tell.
I think it can. Yeah, I think it is. So I think this shape is supposed to be coming out of the shoulders, but also coming out of the hip in like a pannier shape, but then with a plunging skirt.
Mhm.
I think it's a really gorgeous silhouette. I think obviously maybe some of the leaves might have shifted a bit, but
Yeah.
she's working with fossilized cacao leaves. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna move. And to be fair, the way it moved on the runway was like really stunning. It was like fluttering.
No, yeah, I even mentioned in the recap, like the way she moves in this, I'm just like, like this is so good. Like, I was also surprised that she was considered safe, but she wasn't in my top 3. Funny enough, so like she was very close, and like she still would have been top, but like it would have been very close of like who my top 3 were, because like the top 3 in this week were my top 3 like in general. So
do you think the international girlies just stepped one foot in that workroom and shat themselves? Because like so far, the Filipino girls have been amazing in every challenge. Like it's like they have no weaknesses. So if I was an international compare, I would be worried right now.
yeah, no, I agree. I also agree. So scores for Brigiding.
Oh, full cup.
Yep, it's full, baby. So all right. Next up, Ivory Glaze. Okay. I really like this. It's just that not much leaves were used. Like, I can tell where she was going with this, and of course, the circumstances of what this week was for her. I understand why. And she did say that she like literally finished her outfit after she finished her makeup. So, but I don't hate this. Like, it's just not the best. So,
Yeah.
I get where she was going with this. Like, part of me wish though, instead of this like full corset, like I kind of wish it was like a little up, like the leaves were up more and the V was a little wider for me. That's just me though. So
Yeah.
But I do like how she made this like shoulder moment with these leaves, because I was like,
Yes.
ooh, that looks really good. So
I really like this. There's something very editorial about it. I think it's like the styling, like the hair and the makeup give very like yeah. I had a word then and I've lost it. I am so sorry, everyone. I am just so tired today. But yeah, I really like the silhouette and I like what she was going for. I think had she had more leaves and had more time to work on this, this could have been a really, really good outfit, because Ivory is a good designer. The corset is a little haphazard, but again, they didn't have a lot of time to work on this. But I think the styling of this, there's something that's very high fashion about this that I really appreciate. It was just unfortunate her execution wasn't up to par with everyone else's.
no, yeah. And I want to compliment this makeup a little. Like the eyes of it all is like so grungy. Like
Yeah.
that's what I love about her. All right. As for scores, I'm gonna give this a. We'll do 67.
Who did I give a 65 too early? I'm trying to think. Oh, I didn't give a 65, I guess 69. I'm going to give this a 75.
Okay. All right. Next up. Viñas.
Oh, yeah. I just look at the photo. Well, I mean, some of you can't because this is, in fact, a podcast and you're probably listening. But if you can see this image, oh my god, golly gosh. Like, that just. I have no words. Like, it's so well made. Every detail's really thought out. She looks like a high fashion angel. Just yeah, and like the sculpted face and the like sculpted like corset, the train, the way she just like glows in this. There's no words. Like it's just phenomenal.
She did what needed to be done. Like the fact that she did this in a fucking day.
Exactly. Like how?
Like how? And like she made a fan. Like when I noticed it first, I was like, is that a face? And I was just like, oh my god, that is just
Crazy.
like this gives Brigiding's first week look, because like it's like very similar colors, a run for our money. Like ooh. If I do the top looks of 2025 at the end of the year, this is potentially in there.
Yeah, I think this is one of the best design challenge looks we've ever had on Drag Race. By like, yeah, this is an all timer. This is a Hall of Famer.
All right, I believe our scores are the same because
Mugfur. Yeah.
That's all we can say because we are so speechless. And speaking of, I'm so glad I can start with this because Suki fucking Doll. I love that the fact that she was left with this. And she did so well with this. Like, now this is a very small gripe because like at first I thought like I was gonna get something much like bigger when it comes to Suki Doll, like similar to what she did for her teal look in season 2. But at the same time, like the way that she used this gold with this teal, like I even agree, teal and gold are not like colors that you think would mix. And Suki did just that. Like this headpiece of it all, like whew. And then the way that she like made this entire garment, like of like one shoulder having more than the other, and then the way that the ruffle on the side hip, like with in addition of that gold as well, it just works. And the fact that again, because teal was her best friend's favorite color, and it just became a full circle moment with that 4 years ago. Like this was a home run for Suki. Like yes,
I thought she looked amazing. I think the teal and gold on her looks beautiful. She looks like some kind of like ethereal earth goddess. If I really had to nitpick, the little bustle thing on the side could just do being like a tiny bit smaller and then like getting bigger as it goes down. But then again, who am I to judge Suki Doll's like style and taste? This was really up there for me, but I don't think this was in my top 3. I think I would have put Briggs, Viñas, and Key.
Gotcha.
But Suki would just be there marginally.
No, yeah, correct. But for scores, it's a full.
I'm gonna go with a full. I was gonna be a tight ass and say 99, but I was like, nah, let's do a full cup.
Hey, I did that for Kitty, so even though she was still considered higher for me. So, but hey. All right. Next up, Bernie.
Okay, I do have a lot of thoughts about this. I like everything about this apart from the skirt, the fabric of the skirt specifically, because it's this kind of like, it looks like the stretch material drag queens love to use for bodysuits. I just don't think that's like meeting the like classiness of the rest of the gown. I think pink and orange, first of all, I love that as a color combo, and I think on Bernie it looks amazing. She did look beautiful. I just really, really do not like this fabric she used for the skirt because it's pulling and it's a little bit, it looks shiny and it looks cheaper than the rest of the gown. Whereas I feel like comparably the rest of the gown is actually really beautiful. I do kind of wish the top part was symmetrical and not asymmetrical. I don't know why I'm so against asymmetry in this episode. I swear I'm not normally. But I do wish the like plumage she had made was a little bit more even because it does look a bit lopsided. So I think it's just some execution things, but I feel like there was a vision here, and I'm very into what the vision was. It's just those two little things for me, just the change of the fabric of the skirt and maybe making the plumage a bit more symmetrical.
No, yeah, I agree with that 100% with the plumage and this fabric, because like while I do like this plumage moment, I also wish it was symmetrical, just like make it look. But at the same time, I do believe like how these leaves are. It's part of the reason why it's not looking like how it should be, I guess.
Maybe, yeah.
But again, I like this better when it moves than this still picture, these still pictures.
Yeah.
But I do agree with the pink fabric here in the front, because like it doesn't like this fabric is obviously much sheerer than the leaves. And this is not the same color of pink as these leaves, which is part of the reason why it's throwing me off.
Yeah, that the bottom fabric's more like Disney princess, whereas like the top is like very classy, elegant woman.
Yeah, like the I keep saying feathers. It's the leaves that she got is more fuchsia.
Yeah.
Even though fuchsia is much deeper, but it's like much like fuchsia / hot pink, whereas the fabric is more like not like pastel, but like light enough to where, like you said, Disney
Barbie
princess.
pink.
Yeah, Barbie. So, yeah, I like that analogy. But I do also like some of the orange stuff, because like obviously pink and orange Duncan colors, so like that's my bias. So I was like, where's Corey King in this? All right, scores for Bernie.
Okay. I think I gave Khianna a 75, and I like this just a tiny bit more than Khianna's. So I'm going to give Bernie an 80.
I'm going to give this an 85. So.
Work.
All right. Last up. Oh, Yuhua.
Mega Gengar looks crazy right now.
Well, we said Miss Magius, so... Okay. I don't hate this. It's just my least favorite of the entire night. And I was a little gagged that she was safe in this. Because don't get me wrong, the way that she constructed this is very good. I just feel like this entire outfit kind of swallows her up in a way.
Yeah.
Again, that's just me though. Like, again, I see where her vision is and how she made this, and like, again, not saying that this is like bad at all. Again, I do like this. Again, it's just my least favorite of the entire night. And I do like this wig. I just wish that it was like she actually had something darker to complement this. But I do like these sunglasses for some reason. Like
they're very Lady Gaga and the paparazzi music video.
Exactly. And the fact that I did see Gaga this past week. So but yeah, it's giving very paparazzi, so I was just like, ooh, okay. But yeah, again, this outfit kind of just want to swallows her up. Like, we were kind of getting Miss Magius, like, but I do also see Gengar because of the color. So
there's a little bit Miss Vanjie as well.
Yeah,
that floral bathing suit moment. Yeah, it's a shame because I think I like the color and I like the direction she was going in, and I think purple's a very cool color for Yuhua. I do think like if she was going to go down the punk route, she could have just made a few more style choices, I guess. The lack of anything on the arms is deeply upsetting to me, as anyone who has watched Look Over Here recently knows. Apparently, I'm fucking obsessed with bracelets at the minute. Yeah, I think it's not really tight enough in the waist, and I think she could have I'm trying to think how to. She could have started by layering the leaves lower, so it didn't like build up in the middle. So then she would have had more of a defined waist. I'm trying to remember what shoes she had on. I don't think I can remember.
Let me see if I can like find something on her Instagram.
And I kind of like the top part of the outfit, and I like the skirt. I just think in the middle it just gets a little bit I'm trying to find the word for it. There's just a lot happening in the middle where she could have really reduced that part and then brought it. If she'd reduced the middle, why am I so tired today? If she'd reduced the middle, it would have given her a bit more of a waist, more of a definition, and a better silhouette on this. Because we can see what she was going for. She just didn't quite pull it off.
Yeah, I get it.
I like this wig. I do not get what it has to do with this look.
No, I agree.
Yeah. I think she was trying to use it for that punk element, but I just don't think it works well with this. I would have loved to see this wig in like maybe a different outfit completely. But other than that, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to. I couldn't find something. I couldn't find it on the actual Instagram, but I'm trying to look carefully. It's kind of like a. I believe it actually was a pleaser. So if I remember correctly.
How dare she? No, I'm kidding. Says me. I only wear the Corey King lace boot high heels now.
That everyone hates.
Honestly, I didn't really realize they were a thing until I saw Corey wearing them. So Corey, I know you're not watching this, but if you ever did, please know that you got me into comfy shoes. So thank you.
I mean, if it's a comfy shoe, it's a comfy shoe. So.
And I can dance well in them. So.
Yeah. Okay. Score-wise, I'm gonna give this a 65.
I'm gonna give this a 64. 64, 64, 64, Zoo Lane.
When I think 64, I think 64 palms from Naruto.
Not the 8 trigrams.
Yep. Well, that's that for the looks. Thank you for watching this episode.
Look over here.
Let us know your thoughts on this week's episode of looks for Holy Cacao. And also tell us like in the comments like when it comes to, I guess, different design challenges, like what do you think we could expect out of like if we had another design challenge for this? Who knows? Like, I'm kind of curious on what they could do next for another design challenge. I can see one more in the season. So,
I'd also love to know what color leaves some of our viewers would have chosen.
Yeah, because when we said in the recap, I said blue. So, and you said orange.
I did say orange, yeah.
Yes.
And Minnie told us we should trade leaves so that we could have orange and blue looks because they go really well together.
Yes. Not saying that I would have gone to the school if it was my number one choice, but University of Florida, those are their colors. So, but yeah.
Also, I didn't catch the spider till this morning, everyone. And there was enough in my bed waiting for me, so that was fantastic.
Oh my god, I remember that. Like you said in our Discord, like you were like, I caught that fucking spider, and then there was a second spider on the bed. I was just like, how?
Oh, it crawled over my feet whilst I was in bed. I felt it, and then I kicked out and saw it scuttle away. Just
at least you didn't see a mouse when I was at work. So
yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, let us know your thoughts. Again, please make sure to like and subscribe, and also leave a comment down below on everything. So make sure to get your merch at lonitcreation.etsy.com. Any other thoughts before we get out of here?
I'm starting to think.
Yes. Anyways, cheers.
Cheers.